So it was about 8 months since I first met Marianne that fateful morning, and I decided that I think it was time to finally ask if she would be my girlfriend, but I really wanted to do it the right way.
So it had been 8 months of knowing Ian, and he still hadn't asked me to be his girlfriend.
After 8 months of hearing Marianne complain about how long Ian was taking to ask her to be his girlfriend, Ian finally gives me a call and tells me he wants to meet me privately. He didn't say what it was about, but what else could it be?
I always knew that I wanted to ask for the blessings of the people closest to Marianne before we started dating. So since her parents were overseas, I thought that I'll ask her next closest relative, which was her brother. And I did, of course, ask him, and I kept it perfectly under wraps.
He wanted to meet me. He had no idea what was coming.
So Justin and I planned to meet at Serangoon next that day after his lessons at NUS were done. But then he texted me to tell me that he would be late.
Ian asked me to take my time, so I really took my time.
Justin was half an hour late that day. So since I was waiting for so long, I decided to just text him and tell him, "Hey Justin, I'll just wait at Carl's Jr. for you if that's okay." And then he was like, "Okay." And then I was like, "Okay, I'll wait for you there, bro."
Bro? Well, I got news for you. You ain't with my sister yet, so I'm not your bro.
I was like, oh man. After an extremely long wait, Justin finally shows up.
So as I sat down at Carl Jr., Ian told me how he felt about my sister and wanted her to be his girlfriend. And he asked me for my blessings. So guess what I said to him?
Then he told me he needed to pee.
It was a satisfying pee. But after I came back, I told Ian how happy I was that he was asking me, and I gave him my blessings.
Hallelujah!
But the story didn't end there. After our secret dinner, we were on our way home at the train station when the most unlikely event in the universe happened.
So I was coming home from school one day, and I was at Next, and I was coming down the train platform when I saw Justin talking to some guy at the platform. So I thought, very 巧, right, to see my brother. But he looked very serious, and I thought maybe he was counseling the guy or something. So I quietly went behind, and then I saw that, it's Ian!
No! No! No!
What are the chances, right? I was super excited to have bumped into Justin, who had bumped into Ian!
She didn't seem to realize what was going on. I had this one chance. I needed to distract her and make sure she doesn't have time to think about what just happened. So I kept talking and talking all the way till we got home, and she forgot that I had met with Ian.
So when they got home, Marianne texted me that Justin had a tummy ache. But then I didn't have one. So I jokingly replied that it definitely can't be because of the handsome guy that he had dinner with.
Wait! You had dinner with my brother? Justin!
So Marianne shouted into the toilet, "You had dinner with Ian?" And I was like, bro!
Well, in my defense, I thought she was very smart and figured it out already.
Well, Ian's really not the best at surprises, but he did really well in surprising me when it actually came to asking me to be his girlfriend. And I really appreciated that he asked my brother and even my parents who were overseas, and it really meant so much to me that he had their approval for us to be together. And now I can't wait to marry him and walk down the aisle with my dad towards my man, knowing that, you know, my whole family has got our back, and that, yeah, they really bless our marriage and our relationship, and I just can't wait.